Hey heroes, welcome in. We are your hosts for hire. I'm Kyle Cage. This is Lucas Rand. First off, this video we're making it to thank you all for 5,000.
And we're dancing. And we're dancing. And we're dancing. 5,000 dance.
We could not have done it without every single one of you. Obviously, you were all amazing. We appreciate every
Seriously,
single
this
one
is
of
so
you.
cool. We did not think
Yes.
that we were going to be recording to anybody for
Let
a
alone
long,
five,
long time,
if
let alone
ever.
5,000 people, which is super cool.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So let your friends know. Hosts for Hire podcast, Hosts for Hire with the number 4
so let's
podcast.
turn this 5 into 10 into 100 into a million into all of the people.
Let's start a movement here, guys.
Yes.
So today we're gonna do a couple different things that are like 5 themed or K themed. We're gonna start with our top 5 all-time favorite characters from any media. Which there's probably 30 contenders for number 1
Oh
alone.
man.
Um,
Yeah. There's so many.
so we're just gonna kind of go and with whatever comes into mind first. Let us know what your favorites are in the
Please do
comments.
so in the comments.
Yes. All right. You want
So
to start?
are you? Yeah, sure. Are you thinking like
Anything from anywhere?
like fuck, and like listing them out 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5? Like
No,
where they sit? All
no,
right,
just 5 of
that's
them.
so much easier. Okay, I
Yeah.
was like, oh no,
No, ranking them makes it too hard. It makes it take way too
it makes it too personal.
long.
All right, top 5 characters of anything. Right off the bat, I gotta go with Riku, my boy.
I knew you were
First, the
gonna.
first character that comes into my mind when
Yeah.
I'm thinking of my favorites. Um, Second, Spider-Man.
Okay.
He's my favorite superhero. Oh, fuck, it's so
Yeah.
hard, dude.
Yeah.
So hard. I'm gonna go 2. I'm gonna go Spider-Man, Venom.
All right.
I just love those characters so much, and I can't separate them from each other or pick
Yeah.
one over the other.
I'm gonna give you one that I'm not sure if you're gonna think of, but I know if I bring it up later, you'll be like, "Fuck, I would love that on the list." Halt.
Oh, yeah. If you guys haven't read the Ranger's Apprentice series, there's a character named Halt, and yes, yep, I'll put him in my top 5. At least right now, how I'm feeling right now, I'm going Riku, Spidey, Venom, Halt, last character. Man, this is so hard. I'm rolling a few through my mind right now. I know that if I say Vincent, you're gonna be like, I knew you were gonna say Vincent.
No, actually, I was not
Son
expecting.
of
I
a-
was expecting an FF7 character though.
Uh, I'm gonna go with Vincent.
All right, that's good because I was gonna go Red
Oren.
13.
Oh,
Oren. Oh,
yeah.
Oren. Oof, Oren. Oof, Oren.
All
Man,
right.
I'm gonna go with Red 13
Ooh,
to
nice.
piggyback
Yeah.
off your Final Fantasy 7. I'm gonna go with Kratos.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
I'm gonna go with
Oh shit.
Batman. I'm gonna go with
That's such a hard question.
Aloy from the
Ooh.
Horizon series.
All right. Hell yeah.
It's just
Love
how
that.
I'm feeling right now. I'm
Love
sure
that.
there's a
Love
bunch
that.
that would be more worthy, but
But hey, I love that.
and then trying to think of things that were like iconic to me. Um we're gonna go with fuck, this is so hard, man.
I know, dude.
Um okay. This is gonna be weird. I'm gonna go with Deucalion.
I knew.
It's a
I,
version of
yo,
Frankenstein.
I
Is
know
that
you.
what you were
I
thinking?
know you so well. If whatever you said, I swear in my head I didn't think you were gonna go there. So I was like, whatever you said, I was gonna say, oh, I was surprised you didn't pick Deucalion from fucking. Damn, you stole my thunder before I was gonna even do it.
That's hilarious.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. It's
Yes.
from the Dean Koontz Frankenstein series. He's really, really
Yes.
cool. It was between at the end there it was between him and Dr. Manhattan
Oh yeah. Yeah. All
from
right.
Watchmen. Yeah.
Now he is fucking a dope ass character. Conceptually.
Conceptually, yeah. Yeah.
Uh.
But yeah,
All
those are
right.
our top
Yeah. You
five
guys.
all-time
What is your top
characters.
five all time characters? We missed so many. I know for me
Oh yeah.
personally, Steven. You
Yeah.
know, like
From
or
Steven
more
Universe.
accurately Garnet from Steven Universe.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know, like Ezio,
Oh,
like
Greg
from
from Steven
Gareg,
Universe.
dude.
Gareg.
Damn it, dude.
Everyone is welcome but Gareg.
Dude, that's so hard. Greg
Yeah.
actually is one of my very favorite. Like, I listened to that song, Mr. Universe. Like, that's
That-
such a special song. Like, I don't know if I could listen to that again, like, without crying. Is
yeah.
like how good and special of a song that is.
I have a hard time listening to most of Steven Universe, the
Yes, I
soundtracks, but
feel
I do
that.
love
I
it.
do
But I
feel
do
that.
love it.
Same.
All right, next we're gonna get into characters starting with K or C. We're just gonna go back and forth. We're
Yes.
gonna try and with the
Doing
K
5K, so
sound
let's
for the
try to stick
5K.
with the Ks
Let's
if we
try and stick
can.
with the K if we can. Yep. All
All
right,
right,
you
you
want to
want to?
start real quick?
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask if you wanted to start, so I could
I
use a
mean, I
little
can start
stall time.
Kratos because I had that from the
Hey, yeah,
last
all
one.
right. Craven.
All right. You just said Craven. I was about to say Craven. Kang.
Ooh, the Conqueror, nice. That's a bit of both. Little
Yep.
K and a C.
Yep.
Killer Croc.
Ah, you took it. That's what I was going for next. Oh man, Killmonger.
Ooh, nice. Dang, I'm already tapped. Hold on. I want to say Chameleon, but that's a C, so I'm trying to really stick with a
Yeah.
K here. But no, I'm gonna go Chameleon.
All right, if you're gonna go
Can't think of that
Chameleon,
K.
I'm gonna go Kakarot.
Ooh,
It's Goku's Saiyan name from Dragon Ball Z.
nice. All right. Hey, it counts. All right. I'm gone, bro, from the K's. Hold on.
I think that was my fifth. I think this is your fifth, right?
Kilgrave. Ah, there's one.
Kilgrave, there it is. All right, I think that was five. Yeah,
I honestly don't remember.
I think we'll call it five. I'm gonna listen back if it was four. Whatever.
Tell us if it was five. What are some other characters with a K? Man, that really stumped me.
Yeah, K is tough actually. C is like a lot easier.
Yeah, I could think of so many for C. Like that's why I was like Chameleon,
Yeah.
Carnage, like
Crystal.
no, Crystal's with a K.
No, Crystal is with a C.
Is
At
it?
least the Inhuman. Yeah, the.
Oh, that's what I thought. I thought hers was with a K.
No, it's with a C.
Oh, it must be me in my Mortal Kombat brain.
Yeah.
All right, hey,
There's
good
tons. Let
job.
us know what characters that start with a K that we missed that were obvious. I feel like there's some behind us. You know what I mean?
Right? I was scoping. I was looking, bro. All right. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna talk about our top 5 casting choices. Casting with a K. Like like just like what were the best castings that you think that we've gotten in superhero media? Like
And
RDJ.
we can
Like
do
as
this one
Tony.
together. Yeah, like RDJ as Tony is really up there.
It's gotta be number 1.
It's got to be up there. It's at least number 1 or 2 with Hugh Jackman's Wolverine. That's got to be up there.
Shit. Hold up. Real quick. Who is better? Hugh Jackman's Wolverine or RDJ's Iron Man?
Get in the comments. Battle it out.
Yeah. What do you think? Who's better?
For me,
Man,
it's
that's so
Wolverine just
hard.
because he's been around for so long. He's such a staple. He's so iconic to the character at this point. So is RDJ, but it's even more so with Wolverine.
Like, like to me, it's almost like RDJ was born to play
That's true.
Tony. You know what I
That's
mean? Like, it's who he is in his outside
See,
life
you're right. No, you're
as
right. That
well.
makes him a number
Whereas
one.
Hugh
Hugh
Jackman like
Jackman's a radically different
becomes
person.
Wolverine. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like, I don't want to take it away from RDJ's acting chops,
His
but it's almost
performance,
like
yeah.
he falls into the Tony character so easily. Whereas like Hugh Jackman's such a different person
I would
than
say
like
I
Logan
would
is, you know
say
what I mean?
I would put it this way. RDJ is a better casting as Tony. Hugh Jackman is a better performance as Wolverine.
Love it.
Because
Love that.
he has to
Yeah.
perform a little more than
Yeah.
RDJ does.
Dude, in Wolverine and Deadpool, when he does that scrunch of his nose, it's so crazy how something that subtle can like get me so excited as a fan. But like
Yeah,
it
and can
absolutely
become so
does.
iconic,
It
you know?
absolutely does.
Yeah. All right,
Another
so that's
perfect
2.
casting to me is Michael Fassbender's Magneto.
Mhm.
I think that is like tippity top tier. One of my favorite castings of all time.
It's a really
So
good
good.
one. I really
So
like
good.
that.
Really the
Um,
saving grace of that whole franchise. Uh,
I'm gonna actually say another one, which is you're not connected to this at all, but the actor who passed away who played the first Albus Dumbledore in
mm,
Harry Potter 1 and 2
love that.
before
Love that.
Michael Gambon took over,
I'm not a huge Harry Potter guy, but yeah,
he encapsulated what Dumbledore was in those books so thoroughly. To me, that might be my personal number one.
that's crazy.
Like
I love that.
it's so intensely good how
Like
great that
I
cast
think
is.
like I could only like compare that to like Sir Ian McKellen as Gandalf. Where
Mm.
like now when I read the books, I can't. It is who
Not
he
picture
is in
him.
my head.
Yeah.
Like there's many of the other characters that are described in such a way that you kind of can get like the movie out of your head. But
Yes.
like like Sir Ian McKellen is locked in there.
Yeah.
That could be another one.
Yeah, that could
Uh,
definitely be another one. Gandalf or
oh,
Sir
it's another one as well. Matt Ryan as
Oh,
Constantine.
as
That's actually probably one of my
Constantine.
favorite castings of all time.
Yeah.
He has been casted as the Constantine character by like several different studios.
And
He's
hopefully
so
we get him
cast.
again. Let's
James
hopefully
Gunn,
we get him
like,
again.
actually, I would
Please, James
suspend like I don't care that he's been the character before.
Gunn.
The guy is just Constantine. That would be my favorite thing fucking ever, dude. Like no other actor would like that would have to be some like that's history. If
Yeah,
he
for
were to
real.
be casted as Constantine again, like that would be crazy cool.
Yeah.
Like never
So
before would an actor encompass a character so much like
yeah.
throughout their careers. That would be
So
so awesome.
I think that one is the one we'll agree on definitely like the most is like those three, especially like Hugh Jackman, where
Hmm.
RDJ, a lot of people agree with that. Constantine's Matt Ryan, I can't imagine
Ooh,
anyone disagreeing with that.
yeah,
Like
I
if you
can't imagine
do,
anyone
tell us
better.
why, please.
I
Yeah.
love Keanu Reeves,
Yeah.
but like his Constantine doesn't hold
That was
even
one
the
of the most
slightest.
in my opinion, that was one of the most miscast roles ever, and they're talking about doing a sequel,
I know, I
which
know,
is just
I know.
ridiculous. But
But
let us
like,
know what you
good.
guys if you guys want a sequel to Keanu Reeves Constantine, let us know
Yeah, let
why
us
in the
know why.
comments because
Yeah.
I really am curious.
I liked the
Um,
movie growing up a lot, but I never thought of it as a Constantine movie. It just isn't Constantine.
Well, at the
Like
time I did, but then I learned more about the Constantine character
yeah,
and got more engrossed
that's
because of that
exactly right.
movie, which is great. Like that's a reason why that movie is so iconic and why it did so much for the character is because it got a lot of people to read the comic books, but that also hurt it because a
Yeah.
lot of people then went and read the comics and they were like, "What the fuck is this? This isn't Constantine,"
Wait a minute.
which is
Uh,
what happened with me.
yeah. No, that's a great way to put that.
Yeah,
'Cause that's exactly what happened.
yeah.
What's another
So.
like just like banger casting? Or actually, here, no, better question. What's a anti-banger
Oh,
casting? Like
uh,
terrible,
that
ruined the character.
ruined the character because of the casting specifically. That's hard
It's
because,
hard.
like,
But like let's not
yeah,
say because of the casting, just like a role that was just so bad.
it
Like
was
one that
so
comes
bad
to my
that
mind right away is Pedro Pascal's Maxwell Lord.
oh,
Just awful. Everything
the
about it, awful writing, like all of it was just so bad.
the balls that James Gunn has to redo that character with his brother Sean in the
Yeah,
upcoming movies, that takes some
yeah.
balls because
I'm
he
actually
that
excited to
character
see that.
was ruined. Like
Yeah,
to the point though, to actually that's a good point. It was ruined to the point where we need to see another iteration of
yeah,
it,
yeah. I
rather than
think
like ruined it to where we don't want to see it anymore.
I think so because that one is one of them that I can think of that I was like,
Yeah, I did not like that. Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor.
"Yep,
Even that version of Lex Luthor, I did not enjoy.
that's
It was just not
and I
like
actually love Jesse Eisenberg as
he's
an
one of my
actor.
favorite actors. He's one
Love
of
him.
my all-time favorite actors.
Uh,
What movie? Now You See Me. Like, come on,
yes,
those are
love
some of the
that movie.
best movies. Like
Love
he's
that
like
movie.
all the
American
movies
Ultra.
he's
Love
yeah,
that movie.
American Ultra. Yeah, there's the list goes on and on. He's a
Yeah,
great actor. Terrible role, terribly cast,
terrible, dude.
just terrible casting.
Woo! What's a terrible casting that you guys can think of? Because yeah, like I think those are like the main two that like come into my mind from comic book movies
Oh,
specifically.
honorable mention for best though is Henry Cavill's Superman. Didn't get to
Yes,
portray the character very well because of
agreed,
writing and directing issues, in our opinion.
agreed.
But as far as like the man, the way he looks, like if
He's
I
Superman.
like you said the other day, if I saw him on the street and Superman was real, I'd be like, that guy's Superman.
That
You know
guy is Superman.
what
Yeah, I mean, like, ah, Superman,
I
a piece.
mean?
Yeah, for sure. I'd still
Yeah.
do that if I ever saw Henry Cable, just like the man, Henry Cable in real life. I'd be like, ah, Superman, a piece. And I'd hope he'd give him to me, and I'd be so happy.
You're a grown man. You are my height. I'm pretty sure you're the same height as him.
All right, come here.
Picks you up.
I'm sure he could.
Oh yeah, I mean,
Like Thumbelina.
like yeah, felt teeny tiny, like Thumbelina. Sunny quote. Uh, yeah, we're gonna start putting a little Sunny quote when we make Sunny quotes. It happens too
There's
often.
too many.
But last thing we want to ask you guys with all 5,000 of you is
Yes,
if you could give us any ideas of what to do next, things to put inside
please.
Colin the Penguin. Anything helps. We want to give you guys the content that you
Yeah,
want, that you deserve. The whole point of this podcast is to push superhero comic book content, nerd content to a higher level. That's our end goal, is to get a large enough group of people together to collectively push creators to make good and better content,
yep, yep,
to rally around the good stuff and to negate the bad and to give things a chance and to not
absolutely.
write things off before we see them and to also not be so starry-eyed about certain things.
Yeah, you and I are guilty of that a lot.
Very,
Where,
especially on first, second
hmm
watch throughs of
hmm
things. I loved
but we
every
try to
single
be
one of
objective.
Zack
Yeah,
Snyder's movies
yeah,
and all of the DCEU. I loved every single one on the first watch through. It
yeah.
was second, third, and fourth watch throughs that we truly like.
Like, okay, this actually sucks.
This is
It's
there's
kind
very few
of
good
like Venom,
movies in
like
this.
the Venom movie. Like I love Venom, so I rose colored glasses like the first like two Venom movies, and
Yeah,
then
but
like
there's a lot of issues with both of them,
fuck man, like after like
especially the
fourth
second
watch
one.
through, it's like
We've only seen the
this
third
movie
one
might
once, I
really
think,
suck. Yes, we
in
only one did
theaters,
have. Yep,
so
yep.
that one
I have
could
to do a
also be
rewatch.
not as
Yeah,
good as it seems. But I know the first one it's still good. The second one is not nearly as good as I remember it. And then the
yeah,
third one we'll see.
yeah.
Let us know if there's any what movies are like that for you. What movies did you guys watch and you absolutely loved, and then after a few years you went
Because there's
back to
some like a
watch it
fine
again
wine,
and
like Winter
mhm.
Soldier, Cap Winter Soldier. You watch that on like the fifth watch through, you're like, damn man, this movie might be fucking genius. You know,
Age of Ultron is another one. A
yes,
lot of people might disagree with that, but Age of Ultron is just it holds. It's one of the best
beautiful,
movies in the
beautiful
MCU, in
movie.
our opinion. Um,
Agreed. We should do an
but then
episode on that.
yeah, for sure. But then there's ones that just don't hold up.
Yeah,
Like Man of Steel, not a good movie.
yeah,
I
man,
loved that movie, and it was
same.
so disappointing the last time I
In
watched
my
it.
mind, that was like one of the few good DCU
In my
movies.
mind, the big three movies, Aquaman, Wonder Woman, and Man of Steel, the first three, those were really great
Yep.
movies in my mind. And now it's just Aquaman
And
and Wonder
actually, for
Woman
me, it's
and
just
Black.
Wonder Woman because like I rewatched Aquaman recently.
See, that's something I haven't done in a while, and the only thing that really makes
Is
Aquaman
meh.
good is Jason Momoa's casting. Going back
Yes.
to the casting,
Ooh, that's
that's
a good
one
one
that
as
we
well.
missed. That's a good one as
And
well.
what is
And
the
Namor,
name? I
whoever
was
whoever
just
the guy.
about to
I
say it,
I knew
brother.
you
I
were
was
gonna
just
go
about to
there. I
say
knew
it,
you were
brother.
gonna. Hang on. I'm
Because
gonna
I actually liked
go.
him more than I liked Jason Momoa's casting. Like that, like Mayan storytelling of
The way
Namor,
they changed him, it's incredible. Yeah.
one of the
Te-
most beautiful.
I'm probably gonna butcher this, but Tenoch Huerta is
Okay,
his
hell yeah,
name.
hell yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He is like Namor, beautiful,
Yeah,
mwah,
he killed it. He'll be in
masterpiece.
Avengers Doomsday as I guess the next time we'll
Oh
see
hell
him.
yeah, I'm stoked to see him.
Yeah,
I am stoked to see him. All the telecottons. I hope we get
yeah,
to see more of them because that
yes.
shit was my
Mm,
favorite, bro.
yeah. Anyway, we're gonna
Yes,
let you guys go. We appreciate you guys for stopping by. Thanks again for helping us hit 5,000. Stop by again. Tell your friends. Hosts4Hire podcast on all
yes. Help us get to that
socials.
10,000 so we can do another
Yes,
celebratory episode like this.
we're
And
greedy. We just got 5K. We want 10, then 20,
we
then
want more.
40.
This is capitalism after all. We're after record profits here. And that's it.
Infinite growth, even though it's not
I
sustainable. We gotta
don't
have it.
care. We want it. Thank you guys so much. Like
All
Kyle
right.
said, we would not be here without you. And we will see you guys on our next episode.
Peace.